Hello, my name is Supnya Pinyoying. I'm from the Bright Future team from the SN School. Today, I'm going to present about how AI will change our creative industry in the future. Did you know nowadays, health problems are still another problem that is currently found a lot in our society, no matter in children, adults, or especially in elderly. Although many technologies may be involved in solving this problem already, but in some situations, technologies cannot do it effectively. And even though going to hospital is another solution for many people, but for some people, the cause may be difficult and troublesome for them. So when they get sick, they cannot be aware or maybe use the wrong treatment methods. So, the creator has evolved an innovation called a pulse detector watch, which helps facilitate disease diagnosis and also helpful for those who are not comfortable to pay for medical treatment as well. This watch operates as a blood pressure monitor by measuring pulse rate at the wrist using an optical sensor with LEDs. It transmits the data to an application where AI, employing deep learning, analyzes the pulse data to determine if the pulse rate is normal or not. The pulse rate is measured in the unit BPM, or beats per minute. A normal pulse rates are categorized by ages as follows. 1. Children's pulse rate when at rest. First is infants, 0 to 1 year. Pulse rate approximately around 120 to 160 BPM. Next is toddlers, 1 to 3 years. Pulse rate approximately around 100 to 150 BPM. Next is preschoolers, 3 to 5 years. Pulse rate approximately 80 to 130 ppm. School-age children, 6 to 12 years. Pulse rate approximately 70 to 110 bpm. And the last one, adolescents, 13 to 18 years. Pulse rate approximately around 60 to 100 bpm. 2. Adult pulse rate when at rest. Adult pulse rate is approximately around 60 to 80 bpm. And the last one, elderly pulse rate when at rest. Elderly pulse rate is around 60 to 100 bpm. And if your pulse rate is abnormal, it can be identified as follows. The first one, if your pulse rate consistently above 100 bpm or below 60 bpm, especially if you're not an athlete or experience another symptoms such as dizziness, shortness of breath, or feeling faint. And the other one, if your pulse rate consistently above 120 bpm or below than 40 bpm, even if it was previously considered normal. For accurate pulse measurements, it is recommended to measure for at least 15 to 30 seconds. After AI processes the data, it will provide information about potential health conditions, symptoms, and basic treatment recommendations. This watch works by detecting pulse rate from the pulse at the wrist. The watch consists of a pulse detecting sensor, microcontroller, battery, memory, display screen, and wrist strap, which the working principle is as follows. The watch will measure the pulse using sensor called an optical sensor with LED. The working principle is that the sensor will emit light, usually green light, into the skin and measure the reflection of light that is scattered or observed by the blood flowing in the blood vessels. To analyze in blood volume at different times, which can indicate changes in blood pressure, and this information will be sent to a microcontroller through the connection port, and the microcontroller will read the pulse data, and this information will be sent to a display device, such as LCD, LED, or touchscreen. In the application, when the data from the watch is sent to the application, it will connect the data by Bluetooth. The application has many functions, and when it receiving pulse data from the watch, it will process the data to see if our pulse level is normal and safe for the disease or not. If your pulse speed is in the normal level, it will show on the screen as a normal blood pressure. But if your pulse speed is more lower or higher, it will show that the blood pressure is lower than the standard or higher, and will display the pulse rate results on the screen. In the final step, The app will display the ranking of diseases that the patient may be at risk of, and show the initial symptoms along with providing initial solutions. And this is the example of this innovation. You can start by turning on the watch and pressing the pulse rate detection functions, then turn on Bluetooth and start the functions. After that, open the application that is connected to the pulse rate measurement function on the watch and connect Bluetooth. Fill the user's personal information to use for calculating blood pressure values in the next steps. Then press the pulse beat button to start connecting and link the pulse rate value from the watch and convert the pulse value into a form of blood pressure. When the information is connected, the app will show you the level of blood pressure: high, normal, and low. When the application has completed the analysis of blood pressure values, the app will specify the user blood pressure level and show as the example as shown in the image beside. Thereafter, the app will display the user's pulse rate value and shows the level of blood pressure from the rate of the pulse, which the unit that used for counting is BPM or beats per minute. In the last step, the app will display a ranking of diseases that it has a chance to happen to the patient. They are ranked in the first, second, and third respectively. The application also provides basic symptoms and treatment methods. And that is all about my creative innovation, and I really hope that you will take my innovation into consideration. Thank you for your attention and take care.